Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this neat little game, Castaway Paradise. To save you and me some time, I'll do what every other reviewer did and compare this game to Animal Crossing. Except, I've never played Animal Crossing, so I'm probably more likely to enjoy this game because I don't have a better game to compare it to. Well, let's see things from my perspective and get into the review. Like I said, I never played Animal Crossing, so I couldn't tell you exactly how much less content and detail there is by comparison, but I can tell you that this game is seemingly a budget version of Animal Crossing. Not only that, this is also a mobile port I'm playing on PC. Now, hear me out. If you're on my channel a lot, you know I've reviewed plenty of mobile ports, but this one actually has a few benefits of playing on PC. First of all, I only paid like $3 for this game, and playing this game on Steam, you get the more premium version of the game, which seems to make the game easier and more fun to play. Speaking of playing the game, you do what you would assume to do in Animal Crossing, but more basic. You talk to different NPCs and do quests, you can grow crops and plant trees, you can clean up and decorate, you can catch bugs and fish, you know, stuff like that. And none of these things go too far in depth, but are casual enough to be entertaining for a while. That's not to say the same for the quests though. At first they seem alright, but the more you play the game, the more you realize most of the quests are the same and you have to do them over and over. Especially the repetitive fetch quests, even when the two NPCs can literally be standing within walking distance. I also hate the quests where you have to catch a specific bug or fish, cause it's totally random which type of fish you catch unless you waste gems on fish food. I didn't mind the quests where you clean up or decorate the island, cause I didn't really care to otherwise. But it's funny when this dude gets angry and he gives you a quest to be an asshole, like destroying flowers and making children cry or something. Also, when it comes to the characters and charisma of the game, I think it starts out somewhat strong if you've never played Animal Crossing before, but it starts to die down after a while. The presentation is fun, upbeat, and happy, but it doesn't seem to hold your attention for the whole game. I'm sure this is a big difference from this game in Animal Crossing. It just doesn't feel as lively and the motivation to play dies down. To be fair, I did play this game for about 20 hours and somewhat enjoyed most of that time going for achievements and seeing how far I could go. It's just that the last few hours sucked the life out of me. Being a mobile game and all, I feel like you have to be addicted to the gameplay to fully enjoy this game. Despite the controls being a little weird on PC, I just barely enjoyed the gameplay loop of farming, questing, fishing, and all that type of stuff. The motivation to keep playing for me was going for achievements and getting gems. I did enjoy and get most of the achievements, but getting gems was starting to feel like a chore. You see, you have to rebuild these buildings around the map with gems, and I only had one building left to buy and rebuild, but by that point, you're doing the same quest you've done a million times and don't get much gems to justify not having fun, at least for me. It sounds like I've been hating on this game at some points of this review, but I'm really not. I did have some fun, but I'm just critiquing what I think makes this game less fun. I think it was a decent mobile port, even though the graphics aren't the best. I did like the island and decoration options, even though I only cared about the quests. There's only one thing I remembered that was actually really cool in this game. No, actually two things. The first one is this museum where you can see all the bugs, shells, and fish you donated. Pretty cool. And the second thing is the stock market. Hey, it was a pretty cool way to earn gems. It kept me busy, and it could teach a kid about basic stocks. Hey, I'm just saying. But for real, this game has its ups and downs. The controls are a little annoying. The quests get repetitive. I wish you can get a bigger inventory, and the free DLCs don't work. But it's still a casual, easy, and laid-back game to play. If you haven't played Animal Crossing, I think you can enjoy yourself for a while. But if you have, you'll just notice this is a budget version with less charisma and less to do. It's just more accessible being on Steam and on mobile. If you also couldn't tell from the title and intro scene, this game has its inspiration and references to Castaway. So if you enjoy sandbox farming simulators and like the movie Castaway, then I guess this game is for you. I also don't know if this game has a real ending. It just seems like quests went on forever and ever, and I wasn't gonna find out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I don't normally play games like this, but I saw this game in a bundle and it seemed worth a try. If there's a similar or better game than this on Steam, then recommend it in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Also, thank you for watching the entire video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to discover games and if you've been enjoying the videos. See ya.